Hey y'all, so I just got done with today's workout. Hope you can hear me. I don't have my microphone, it's a little loud. We got a couple helicopters flying above, which I don't know why, but it's kind of windy too. So hope you can hear me. It might just be a little goofy on the audio today. But today we got Loredo. This is a great one, nice, hard, but it's easy enough and something you can do without any equipment. So we've got 6 rounds for time. It is a hero WOD. So whenever we're using a hero WOD kind of for benchmarks and things, it's okay to overreach a little bit. So if you're doing that, take all of my scaling recommendations with a grain of salt. So we've got 6 rounds for time. We have 24 air squats, 24 push-ups, 24 walking lunges. You'll just alternate legs each time. That's 12 on each side. Then a 400-meter run. So 6 rounds for time. I think it took me, oh man, again, I always do this. I don't look at the clock. It was probably 21 and a half, something like that. So it's just a nice, steady one. You just got to keep telling yourself that you know your legs are going to kind of be blown up, but it shouldn't stop you on air squats. It shouldn't stop you on lunges, and it shouldn't stop you on the run. So it's kind of just one where you need to push the pace on the run as much as you can. And know your legs are going to be kind of screaming for you to slow down a little bit, but you're going to be able to kind of maintain that pace. So it's just kind of a push, be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. I talk about it all the time, and I'm not very good at taking my own advice, but on these workouts that have a ton of push-ups, you have to be so conservative on your rep schemes in the beginning. So of course I was kind of thinking I might go just 2 sets the whole time. So I went 12 and 12, and I was like, maybe I'm breaking it up too much, but I'm gonna be conservative. And then I went 8, 8, 8, and then it kind of just hit the fan from there, and I think I ended with 4s. So that goes to show you, like always, it's not about who can get the first 2 rounds done the fastest, especially when you got rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6 afterwards. It's about who can be the most consistent across the rounds with the fastest kind of average in there. So if I'd go back and do this again, I'd probably break it up into 6s. And I think if I would have started with 6s, I could have maintained that the whole time. And I probably could have shaved off close to a minute on the whole workout. So that can add up a lot. I probably would have gone maybe only 20 seconds slower on the first couple rounds, but I would have gone way faster on the next 4. So something to keep in mind. Go conservative in the beginning almost all the time when we have these big push-up numbers and workouts. And again, just feel it out. I knew I was trying to stick to my rep schemes. This advice I give all the time. Don't stick to the rep schemes just because. And I kind of felt when I started getting up near that 25 number on the first couple rounds, it wasn't a failure, but it was getting hard, and you have to avoid those hard reps. So if you're gonna scale this one, you can go like 75% of the runs and of the reps, or 50% of the runs and the reps. And that would just depend on your mile time. So if your best mile time ever is sub 7.5, just go RX on this one. If it's 7.5 to 10, let's go 75% of the runs and everything. So it'd be 300-meter runs and so on. And then if it's a 10+ minute mile, if that's your best, then we're just gonna go half of everything. And then you can adjust things as you go. You may need to adjust how you're doing the push-ups. If you take the number down, chip away at it more, or use bands or knees. Well, it's a fun one. Don't need any equipment. It's great. I always use Google Maps to find out where my running routes are, and I just found a local park over by my house about a mile away, so I just kind of came over here, played around in the park, about to go back home. Hope y'all enjoy it. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.